What a gorgeous little spider. Awesome. Good morning folks, this is Kev again, all the way from Oz. Welcome to everybody. This video is to show you the new shape KR macro diffuser that I've designed. It's an update from the old version that had to have bent corners and all the rest of that sort of thing to keep it in the right shape. No more of that. The new one is a round shape, which is a much better design than the older one. I'm going to show you how to assemble it. The assembly is very easy, and I'm also going to show you a couple of the different models that we have with it, and also going to show you some of the additions that we're going to have that you can choose to have with the diffuser or not. Okay, this is the latest shape diffuser that I make now. This is the KR60 model. It's designed for the Meiki flash and the 60mm macro lens. As you notice, the front of the diffuser is nice and round, an oval shape. A bit better than having to bend those corners to get the shape. This is the basic model. It's just the diffuser itself with no bells and whistles, no frills, and that's just available from my website as is. This other one that I have here is a fully spec'd KR60. Which is my personal camera. On it I have the twin LED focusing lights, which are hanging down the side here. They're fully adjustable in brightness and power. You can have full power, 3 AAA batteries inside that, and that will run those lights all day for about 8 hours straight if you use in-loop rechargeables. The other thing that's on here, we used to have the Rainox ring used to sit on the top. Well, since the development of the twin lights there, the Rainox ring now sits there on the side, so you can screw the Rainox into that when it's not being used. Also, you'll notice that I have a wrist grip that's on the camera. I sell these as well. But the only thing I don't supply, which I have on mine, is the base plate, because this is an OM1 Mark II. They don't make an L bracket for those, so I bought a bracket that suits the EM1 Mark III and modified it by chopping a piece out there, which allows the battery door to open. So all those parts are available on my site. If you want the Rainox ring, all you do is just tick yes to Rainox ring and I'll mount it on there for you. The LED light bracket and everything like that, the battery pack and the lights and everything all come as one piece, one unit, and I can supply that as well. Plus I can supply you with the wrist grip should you need it. Okay, let's get started folks. I'll show you how to assemble one of my diffusers. Every diffuser is exactly the same. It assembles exactly the same as the other. This one in particular is the KR60, which suits the Meiki flash and the 60mm macro lens. The Meiki flash is the one I use mainly, so it's perfect to show you how to put one together. You'll get this pack in the mail. When you open it up, inside you will find the diffuser, a ring and a cap. The diffuser itself has some Velcro attached to it, and on the bottom of the Velcro you'll find this extra piece of Velcro. This extra piece of Velcro goes right there on that part of your flash where it bends, and then this piece of Velcro attaches midway to that just by sticking it on. This is double-sided Velcro tape. Then you can lay your flash down like so, and we assemble the main body of the diffuser. It's just a simple matter of clipping up 4 clips, 2 for each side. Pull that little rubber ring out, press it in the middle to give it the conical shape, and then it's ready to put on your camera. All you do then is just put it on the top, get one end of that strap, wrap it over the top, other end of the strap, wrap it over the top. Now on the front of the diffuser, on the front of the lens I should say, we place this adapter ring. It's a 46 to 52 mil in this particular case, and it just screws in the front of the lens like so, and that allows us to get that elasticized ring and loop it around the back of it, and there you've got your diffuser all set up ready to go. Plus, because you can't use your old lens cap anymore, I supply a lens cap to fit it. There it is, your diffuser all set up ready to fire. Okay folks, this is just to give you an idea of what sort of diffusers I make. I make it in 4 different diffuser colours, as you can see on the table. This one is the camo. This is on a 60mm macro lens on an Olympus camera with a Viltrox Spark flash. This one here is metallic matte green. That's on the Godox V480 on an Olympus camera with the 90mm macro lens. This one here is the big one. That's the 300mm Pro lens with the Godox 860 Mark III on an Olympus camera with the tele snoot, the big tele macro diffuser. This one is the baby. This is my latest creation. It's a little KR60O Mini. That's using IFL LM3 flash, which comes with the camera, on an EM10 Mark III with a 60mm macro lens. That's in carbon fibre matte black. And of course, this is my own personal one in metallic matte green, the fully spec'd OM1 Mark II with the Miki flash in metallic matte green, fully optioned. And to show you that I do make diffusers to suit other brands, this is the Canon R5 with the R series 100mm macro lens with a Canon 580 flash. That's one of the biggest ones I make, and that is pretty much the whole range. It shows you pretty much everything that I make. These are 6 examples out of 17 different models that I make. Okay, for all you guys who've just bought the KR60O Mini diffuser, I'm going to show you how to set it all up. It could be a little bit confusing for some. So there is 2 models, remember. There's the standard model and there's the Mini. So most of you have ordered the Mini, so we won't worry about the standard version. You'll find that it comes with a piece of strap on the top like so. We just take that off. Notice there's another piece on the bottom there, and underneath you'll find a piece of Velcro tabbed onto the inside of the diffuser. That piece there goes on top of the flash. So that little piece, just peel the backing strip off and stick it onto the top of the flash, level with the edge. And on the strap itself you'll find another piece of Velcro which is thinner. You just take that one off, and that one, it goes underneath the flash along that front edge. You'll notice that there is a step down there, so that's why it's such a narrow piece. It just fits on like so, and then the strap itself fits flush with the edge and hanging over the edge on both sides like that. If it was any thicker, it wouldn't fold down properly and your flash wouldn't sit properly. So once you've done that, then you put your diffuser on the top of that, like so, and then these wrap over the top from either side. And as I showed you in the assembly video, you put that ring around the lens. So that's the easiest way to show you how to set it all up. And there's also, if you order the little focusing light that comes with it, I've already pre-stuck this on here, but you remember the little focusing light? It's a little slimline light like so. It just sits on there like so. And then it's a touch to start, touch, and a touch to turn it off. So that's all fit on that particular one, as you can probably see there. That's all set up like so. So that's how to set that one up, guys, if you're inquiring about it. I also have a KR30O, which fits on the 30mm macro lens. As you can see, it's got a sharper angle on the diffuser because it's got to hang over and provide the light just in front of the 30mm macro lens. It's a little bit sharper angle than the 60. Okay, finally we're going to do a video on how to assemble the extender. There is quite a few available. I make quite a few different models. The one I'm going to show you here is the KR30G with the KR60G extender. I make the extender for quite a few different models through the range. You'll find them all on my website. We'll start with the KR30G because it's easy enough to set up. You'll see with this one I've also got some lights attached to it, so I can take those off at the moment. I don't need to see those. Okay, when you get the diffuser, you'll find there's a whole heap of parts all put together inside. You don't have to worry about them too much. To assemble the KR30G initially is exactly the same as all the others. You just pop it together. To add the extender, you'll notice there's two pieces, this piece and this piece here. All you do there is just clip it into place. It goes into there. When I can get it. Can't see where I am. There we go, into there. That clips into that one there. That one clips into that one there. We assemble the diffuser the same as before. Now you notice that there's two pieces of Velcro on the top here. One is for when you're just using the KR30G, and one is when you put the extender in for the KR60G. This piece here is just a dress panel. It clips on the outside like so, folds over the top and clips on the other side like that, and it just tidies it up a little bit and makes it look a lot neater. And there you have it. It's pretty simple to set up. Comes with the rings. The bigger versions, say a KR60G to a KR90G, will come with these two rings for the 60mm lens and the other two rings for the 90mm lens as well. So that covers everything there. There we go. Gotcha. Try that one again. Okay, I think we've just about covered everything now, guys. For those of you who have got my diffuser, I hope you really enjoy using it. And if you do, tell others, that'd be great. And we'll see you in the next video.